when we're spending money on state and local government or state government or government generally, it isn't some faceless, nameless thing that just sucks up money. The people we're paying with these taxes add value to our communities. I value the education I got from a public school teacher. I value the education I've gotten at the University of Minnesota. I value roads without potholes. I value a fire department that shows up. I value clean water that I can go fishing and swimming in. I value the park that I grew up in that created my sense of appreciation of nature. And it was a public land that I really developed that value on. And so, members, to think that only tax increases have economic, that's the value part of it. I think our public employees and state workers create huge amounts of value for this state that we, both in the public and private sector, benefit from. And the other thing is, if we're going to cut, and I'm looking forward to seeing an all-cuts budget, if we're going to cut the $4 billion, we're already cutting in this. This is not status quo. We're cutting. I have certain concerns about the governor's budget, but the governor's budget is cutting quite a bit in areas that I think will hurt people. But the economic impact of some of these cuts and reductions in teachers and other public employees will have impacts on our economy as well. And if you're looking at a $40,000, $50,000 a year job, any money they have is pretty much going into the economy. It may not be going into investments in the same way at some of the higher incomes. But members, we need to look, this is the tax committee, we're going to look at the revenue, but keep in the back of your mind that these cuts have economic impacts as well, and they're paying for things that we really value.